Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. Rules for Side Dudes. And this is brought to you by the generous donation of one of my homeboys from DC. Yeah, he said he wanted me to put a go-go in here, but I'll figure out how I do it. Shit, because then I got to go through a whole bunch of stuff just how this thing is set up. But anyway. He paid for a lot, so y'all find it out. Y'all gonna find out in the next few days what he wants to hear about. But anyway, rules for side dudes. Rules for side dudes. Yeah, because this dude in a side dude situation, which he's good with. Now, side dudes is at the tip of that shadow world I always talk about. They're at the tip of it, just the tip. They ain't necessarily fully in. It depends on what they do with the woman. Like, if they going out, they hanging out with that woman, people can see them together. He ain't in the shadow world because you can see him. So, he could be in or out. So, but this is just on a pure side dude. Some rules for side dudes. One rule is, your ass guy, you still need to know how to be discreet. If you messing with somebody, you can't be giving her name and information because you don't know who you talking about. So you can't be on social media and say, yeah, I'm tearing up this woman. Her name's so-and-so and all of that. Because you don't know who, especially in this social media world. Like I be on Facebook sometimes and I be like, somebody hit me up or I check out somebody's profile. I'm like, you friends with that person? And you be like, wait a minute, hold up. So that first rule is just be generally discreet. You don't need to say anything. I mean, there's a little exception to that rule. If you got somebody you real close to who can be quiet as well, don't be afraid to let them know what's going on in case something goes sideways and you need somebody to back you up. Just a little slick thing, because sometimes depending on the situation, the woman get busted and then she might try to say you did something or whatever. And you probably need that one person who you can trust, you can talk to, and you can come forward and say, well, yeah, I told this person this or that, And along that vein, another rule is if she texting you anything, keep all that stuff. Anything she's saying nasty to you, keep all that stuff. Keep all that stuff. Of course, she probably texting you under like some innocent thing like bug service or something like that. All right. Another rule for a side dude is understanding that you don't have a position. You have a slot. Now, I talked about this in a video before, and shout out this gentleman in the DC area who talks about relationships, Russell Price, because he talked about this in his book, You Might Not Have a Woman If you a side dude, you have to understand that you're a side dude, which means you really can't catch feelings. Yeah, and you know what, you're not that type, she might be cool and stuff, but by nature of being side dude, which means she got a surface world boyfriend and or husband. You got to understand that. So, if you, and some dudes do catch feelings, no matter how good, no matter how cool they think they are, they be getting into it thinking, yeah, this just sex. But then you get that, she put that good on you, got you going, woo, 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 woo. Sound like, for those people remember Luther Vandross, woo, 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 woo. But you got to remember, you got a slot, not a position. And especially if, and here's something. If a woman ain't made it clear you do, but if she say something to you like, okay, you can only visit me or call me on these days and times, you got a slot. You come in and fulfill your slot. Now, you don't get mad when she got another slot because some women, they got 2 or 3 side dudes. Your days are Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So understand, when she say that and then she say, don't contact me on any other day, understand that's your slot. Because and she might say, well, you can't get sided, you can't do this. If you see me in public, act like you don't know me. It's like, boom. And then which comes down to another thing. You can't bring no drama. Now you might be out and about. You see your woman and she whipped it up on you. She whipped it up on you. You know it. Because one thing about the side dude, he's strictly for sex, so she don't have to hold back. So she whipped it up on you. You know, you see her in public. You know, you gotta really be cool. You gotta be cool. If you that type, and you can't be possessive. I'm gonna get into that in a second. But you gotta be cool. So you see her walking with that other dude, and you know, could be a husband. You can't be looking gritting on him or showing anything. In fact, you should just keep walking. Don't even make eye contact. You gotta be that cool in public. You gotta be cool to the point where if somebody see y'all pass each other, they wouldn't think anything. They ain't gonna feel any tension. You know? And that leads to another rule. Because of all this situation, you can't be possessive. You can't be thinking, oh, this is my stuff. Nah, dude. You're in a slot, not a position. You sharing. You got to understand that. You are sharing. You there to do a specific job. Shoot, it's a time share. You know, you want to get in there, do your thing, clean up after yourself, and go. But you can't be possessive. You can't be. You going to. And then here's another rule too. Invariably, she's gonna give you that phone call, and she's gonna be like, "Well, you know what? I can't mess with you anymore." Usually, in that case, her main dude done caught her or suspected something. Now, I remember there was a situation with somebody I knew. You know, it was a woman. He was messing with a woman who was about to get married. And she just wanted her little bit of fun before. She wanted a little bit of fun before she finally said, I do. So she was messing with him. But the dude she was going to say I do to knew something was going on. And, you know, he was probably doing his own thing, so he wasn't ready to beat her ass or anything. But he said to her, all right. And I'm getting this secondhand, of course. But he's like, look, I know something's going on. I need it to stop. So because of that, the side dude needs to understand that call can come at any moment. That call of like, all right, I can't have you calling here anymore. Now, you can't get upset. Yeah, it was good. Shoot. Because she had you going, woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. Shit. Do like Luther used to do, walk by the mic. Whoa. Shit. Got you saying, I shot the sheriff. You know it was good. Shoot, she had you singing, had you hitting some octaves. No, some octaves. Yeah, I'm thinking octaves. Shoot, but still, that call coming, she's like, okay, I can't see you no more. You know? And see, with the side dude, he got to be cool with it because, you know, and it's tough because you're used to it. You got a schedule around it. And the only bad part about that is she can't, it's no severance. Like in most cases, she can't come over and say, okay, let's do this one good time. Sometimes a side dude can get that. Sometimes a side dude can get that one last time, but sometimes a woman might have to cut it off just quick. Just like, you know what, you can't call anymore. And if she cool with you, she'll just say, look, my man tripping, I gotta be cool, I gotta lose your number and everything. You know, it was a great time. If she cool. Sometimes she might just say, hey, don't call you anymore. Go back to what I said about, you know, staying calm and everything. You got to just stay calm. Be like, okay. All right. So pretty much if you're going to do all that, if you got to be a side dude, and like I say, some dudes cool with it. But just understand you a side dude. You play your position, play your spot, be prepared to be fired without cause anytime, because that's really what it is. You can't argue about it or something. Don't get crazy. I don't care how much she make you go woo 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 woo. You just gotta walk away. All right. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.